For those who don't know who I am, my name is Lotus, and I am the founder of PrettyFULL. And my best friend and I, Bunny, we have a social media lifestyle brand that focuses on helping young women, especially of color, find self-love so that they can live harmonious relationships. So every Tuesday, you can catch me or Bunny or both of us, and we share a personal life aspect with you. Let's get into it, right? Okay, great. PrettyFULL is going through a change, which is exciting. We're growing and adapting, and we're realizing that a lot of the issues that a lot of the women that we love and adore and that we're meeting have is that they aren't able to really identify with the self-love. We are really rebranding and really focusing, centering on that self-love first, and obviously it'll branch out because self-love honestly is the illest lifestyle you could possibly ever have. It's about committing to your inner baby girl. So for me, I've been studying this for a couple of years now, and I've got it down to there's three aspects of us. There's our inner baby girl, and then there's our she-go, which most of the world sees, right? And then we also have our inner goddess, which is like direct connection to God or to whoever it is you believe created you. So I'm gonna break down inner baby girl because that's really where the self-love comes in. Inner baby girl is the part of you that most women, we tend to beat up. But we beat them up because we're looking at it in mirror image. So I'm looking at me and I'm like, oh my God, you suck, you messed up, right? But if I imagine myself as a child, as a little girl, as my inner baby girl, I'm not gonna be as aggressive. I'm not gonna be as mean to a child. You know, I would be more understanding, and we fail to do that. We fail to be understanding to ourselves when we make mistakes. It's gonna happen. So imagine yourself as the cutest little, when you were cute. Any picture when you were a baby girl and you were the cutest thing in the world. As you guys can see in the post, that was my favorite one. It was my first day of school, and I just felt like a super rock star. And I envisioned this girl, and it's good that you have a picture to visualize. And I say this because sometimes when you're telling someone to like treat your inside, your inner soul, like a child, it switches up everything. You're not gonna beat up a child, right? Hopefully. You're gonna be able to sit there and be like, you know what? Ooh, I would have like ripped myself apart, you know? Sometimes you can be so hard on yourself, especially if you're an overachiever and you're trying to get something done and it didn't happen. So when we talk about inner baby girl, we're saying, okay, you messed up, right? But if you were 5, how would you speak to yourself? If you were 5 years old and that happened, how would you behave? And 9 times out of 10, you're like, you know what, that wasn't maybe the best thing, but it's okay because we made mistakes and we can move past it. I love that, and it's been helping me a lot because I go through this journey with you guys. Bunny goes through this journey with you guys. The ladies that help us run PrettyFULL, we all go through this journey of just really identifying with self-love and becoming more comfortable with it. So I'm going through the same thing where I'll have my moments where I'm like, oh, like today, I would have normally beat myself up for not being on here at 2 p.m. But I had to chill and be like, look, it's a heat wave. Your internet's not working. You need to find a place to go and make it happen. And that's life. It's okay. It's totally fine. I'm really excited that I get to talk about the topic. Some tips on acknowledging your inner baby girl. So, honoring your baby girl is huge. It's huge because you need to be kind to yourself. And if you don't love yourself and if you're not kind to yourself, no one else on this earth will be able to give you the love and affection that you desire. It is truly impossible. It will not happen. You have to sit there and be the one that sets that guideline, and you have to be the one that sits there and is like, you know what, I love myself. I fucked up. I made a crazy mistake, but I love myself and I know that I'm a better person. I will become better and I will do better. And it's just a big deal for me. So as I'm getting ready for Tea Time Tuesday and it's not working out at 2 o'clock, I'm dying on the inside. And then I have to just sit down and collect myself. I sat with myself and I checked in with her. I spoke to myself as if I was 5. And I'm like, hey, are you okay? You know, I know you really want to accomplish this, but it didn't happen. It's all right. It was hard, but I was able to come to peace with it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be able to get it done today at some point in time. And our viewers are going to understand. If they don't understand it, it is what it is. And it just helped me move past mountains. So I'm really going to be diving into this a lot when it comes to PrettyFULL, as you guys will see with the rebranding over the next 90 days. you will see us really focus on those 3 aspects of womanhood. So for your inner baby girl, what I want you to do is take good care of her. Do things that make you feel good. Feel good. Not things that you think are good like you're 5 years old. Things that bring you joy, whether it's like rolling down a grass hill or taking a bath with candles or reading a really good book and just having some me time. Do those things and do them and let them be non-negotiable. That means nothing or no one can get in the way of you doing those things. For me, I have to dance at some point in time. I have to dance. I have to. Or I feel crazy. I have to throw on, right now my song is Ariana Grande, Into You, and I just gotta dance and be crazily silly because that's how I'm able to just breathe again and find that creativity. Otherwise it'll be lost and I'm without, and it's just not okay. We're gonna fall short. We're human beings and that's okay. So when I'm talking about an inner baby girl, that's what I'm speaking on. It's just being kinder to yourself. Definitely for fun. You should do things because you love to do them and that they bring you joy. If they're not bringing you joy, don't do it. Like that's the best advice I can give you. Be happy in your life because it's really short and you waste a lot of time beating yourself up on things that you can't change. It's already happened. The thing you can do is love yourself more, because the more self-love you give yourself, the more love I give myself, I am more likely to do better next time. If I could run for president, I don't know if I would. Maybe, I'm not sure, right? But I am here every Tuesday on Periscope. I'm Eastern Standard Time because I'm in Harlem right now, but I'm from New York City. So make sure you're following us at PrettyFULL Love on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're on Periscope. We're on any platform you can imagine. Make sure you're following us because we're doing a lot of great changes, and I want you guys to be a part of it. I really do. You understand, like, especially as millennials, that we're shifting the world. We're like these magical creatures. I consider myself a unicorn, but we're these magical beings that are the best of both worlds. We have the old world tradition, and then we have the new world, and we're able to be right in the middle and get the best of both to move forward, which is incredible, and it's something that we cannot stop doing, and it's really something that is beautiful, and I'm glad that you're realizing that it's spreading all over the world. Make sure you do your part to spread that knowledge as well. Make sure self-love is a real thing. You want money forever, you want love, real relationships, you want joy, you want experiences in life, you need to love yourself more. I'm just so happy to talk to you guys. I'm sending you guys tons of love today. I need PrettyFULL, so that's what I do in my life. I study how to love yourself better. That's what I do every day. I learn how to love myself more. I'm constantly pouring into myself, listening to audios, reading books, taking classes and seminars because I want to be able to love myself the best so that I can help other young women and other young people do the same thing. What you guys can do is, if you go to my social media, it's at PrettyFULL Love on Instagram, on any platform, and we're actually doing a giveaway. So I do a online cooking course called Cook Love, and it's all about learning self-love through cooking, which is super, super exciting. And you can join on there, and the first 100 people to join the class are free, and you're going to get some really bomb recipes that are super affordable to do, that you can do with your loved ones, you can do by yourself, that will bring out the essence of life, because I think that like everything revolves around food to some extent, right? I mean, you got a really good meal in front of you, not only are you present, all your senses are working, and you're able to really enjoy your life in that moment, and I can't wait. So the website is www.loveprettyfull.com, or you can go to our Instagram, which is at PrettyFULL Love. So that's PrettyFULLLOVE. It's just like our handle right now on Periscope. You can go on Instagram, and the link is right there, super simple, and you can sign up, and then I can see you guys again, and we can cook together, because that's something that I love to do. Feel free to hit me up on social media and let me know if you guys have topics that you want to discuss, because I'm here for you, and I want to make sure that we're growing together. I'm just excited to talk to you guys. You have no idea how happy I am that I was able to get this to work. So, but it wouldn't have happened if I didn't like really give myself like some tender loving care. If you go on Instagram, use our handle that way. That way it's easier to do it, because our website is under construction, but the link there goes straight to the website. So it's at PrettyFULL Love. The same thing for Periscope. If you go on Instagram, and you'll be able to do that. Oh, I've been on Periscope. I've been on Periscope since last October. We started doing Tea Time Tuesday. So almost a year. I was overwhelmed with joy that I'm able to speak to you guys. Thank you for being so interactive. And make sure you follow us too, so when we do join and we do sign on, you guys can be the first ones to see it. Thank you for the love. Mwah. I love you guys so very much. And if you're having a down day, just remember that someone loves you, and that someone is me right now, you know? And I hope that you have a beautiful rest of the week, and I will see you next Tuesday for Tea Time Tuesday. Bye, guys.